Another day, another pair of Reeboks. Always a good day when you get a brand new pair of Reeboks. I know some people kind of just don't really view Reebok as like a strong contender, to kind of compete with like the heavy hitters like Adidas and Nike. Not this guy right here. We have the Reebok BB 4002. Such a good banger for your buck and such a good sneaker to have, and it's a really good timing too because summertime is basically pretty much over here. Is this the best sneaker out right now for under $100? Stay tuned to find out. What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Luigi back at it again with another sneaker review, and this is another add to the series, Fresh Kicks for under $100. Pretty much a series where I go and I try to find the best sneakers for under $100. Like I say every single time, you don't need to spend a lot of money to look good, and this is pretty much just another example of, I honestly forgot how many of these we've done, but just another great add to the series, man. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. That's the goal. Hit that like button, also click that little bell, stay notified because we do drop videos every single week, and if you guys want, you can follow me on my Instagram _Luigi. And this right here, I was just super excited to get it. I love when brands come out with brand new models, and especially from a brand which I love a lot, Reebok. They come out with a lot of great stuff. They're known for their Club C's, their classic leathers. A lot of great things that Reebok is just known for, and the fact that they can keep pumping out brand new models, and most of the time they're usually hits, man. Very hardly does Reebok ever miss, and they just knocked it out of the park with this one. Super excited to get these in hand to review them for you guys, so let's get into it. Oh, the box that we have is a regular standard Reebok box, nothing too crazy. Even though it is a new model, they decided to just reuse the same old boxes that they came with. Navy blue, red trim on it, just nothing too crazy, just a regular box. But you guys don't care about that, you guys care about what's inside this box, so let's show them. And the sneaker we have today is the Reebok BB 4002 in this Vector Navy White colorway. I believe that's the official colorway name. It is Vector Navy Chalk. Very strange name. Just to be honest, I really don't know what I would call it. I guess I'm being too judgmental. I would have no idea what I would call these, but we're just gonna go with that. Just a really good, just solid color. For some reason, I saw when these came out, but I wasn't really too big on them until recently. I saw that Reebok posted a picture of this specific colorway on their page, and I was like, yo, those are actually really nice. And actually getting these in hand, they're just so cool, man. It is a basketball-inspired sneaker, kind of inspired by just various basketball sneakers from Reebok's like past and present, just kind of just mixed into one with retro pop vibes. So a basketball-inspired sneaker with retro pop colors. I guess that's probably the best description that I can give to you guys. I just wanted something just so simple. Don't get me wrong, I love wearing my white Air Forces, but I just wanted something with just a little bit more of a color pop, but not kind of overdoing it. So the first thing that we're going to discuss is colorway of the sneaker. So we have white, we have orange, we have navy blue, we have gray, we have beige. Just overall, just really great color pop, man. And I guess I'm a little biased, and I'm going to say like, oh, the colorway is amazing because navy blue is actually my favorite color. If you are not a big fan of this specific colorway, they have a green colorway, they have a maroon colorway. I do believe they have other colorways. Not really too sure. I've seen a couple in there. I'm pretty sure Reebok is going to come out and just pump out a ton of colorways. So if you're not a big fan of this specific colorway, don't worry, Reebok has you covered. So eventually they're going to come out with an all white one and an all black one for you guys who love, your black Air Force ones. Don't worry, Reebok has you covered. Now we're going to talk about the materials of the sneaker. Now this is an all leather sneaker, but it is a coated leather upper with a suede toe cap right here. So you have the leather, you have the coated leather upper right here, which is very, very nice. Honestly, for $90, you're getting pretty good, decent leather quality. Honestly, I'm actually really surprised how really great the leather quality is on a $90 pair of sneakers. Like, you go and pay like $100 or 110, I'm really not too sure. You pay over 100 for like a pair of Nike Dunks. Leather quality is just freaking horrible, and then you go and spend $90 on a pair of Reeboks like this, and you're getting much better leather. And also the suede right here on the toe cap is very nice. You don't need to spend a lot of money to kind of get quality material, and this is probably the best example of it. And I'm glad that even on a new model, they put like really good premium leather. So if you want good premium leather sneakers and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is as good as it's gonna get. All right, now gotta go into the medial and the lateral side of the sneaker. Now you have that iconic Reebok striping going down right here, but you also have some Reebok embossed branding right here, where you have that British logo right here. Something I've always remembered even since I was little was that British logo right here for the pair of Reeboks. Just so iconic and just something that I'll always remember about Reebok. I love how the Reebok logo is just very like subtle, but it kind of like stands out. I don't know, it's kind of like a mixture between like kind of being subtle but kind of being loud at the same time, if that kind of makes sense. But you have that navy blue stripes right here for that Reebok logo. Same thing on the lateral on the medial side. The only difference is this side right here, you do have that Reebok embossed on top of that nice, very nice leather. Going into the shoelaces of the sneaker only came with one set of laces. You have your standard white flat laces in right here. Nothing too crazy. I was thinking about lace swapping them, maybe changing them up a little bit, but after seeing it and seeing how they kind of fit on the sneaker, I'm just kind of gonna leave it how they came with. White laces are cool too. I probably would recommend putting in some cream laces to kind of match with the midsole right. Maybe in the future I might lace swap them, but for now I'm just gonna leave the white flat laces in. They look really good. I do wish they would at least thrown in like an extra set of laces. I feel like that's kind of like the new norm now, so that the fact that when we buy a sneaker and we don't get an extra set of laces, we're like, what the hell is this? I don't know. I feel like at this point we're just getting spoiled by sneaker companies because they're starting to realize that people like different options, especially when it comes to the shoelaces. Going into the tongue of the sneaker, you have some of that white leather material. Nice, man, just very soft to the touch, just very, very plush. Does feel very premium. You have that Reebok logo right here embossed. We have the British flag. It does say BB 4000 right here. It's basically the same kind of style that's on the side of the panel right here where it does say Reebok. It's very like hidden. You can't really tell unless you really get the sneaker like in hand. Even like when you put your foot inside of the sneaker, the tongue just feels very nice. It doesn't hurt. It just feels very plush, especially when you're wearing it too. So very nice little touch by Reebok, man. They definitely put a lot of detail. The back tab is really cool because you have the Reebok logo in the navy blue and orange hit, so it does give you that retro vibes. Definitely feels like a retro sneaker from like the 90s or like the 80s or something like that. It does feel very nice. Now definitely will admit that when I saw the back tab part of the sneaker, the back tab is what just really got me, because for some reason navy blue and orange just kind of go together. I normally don't wear navy blue and orange together, but actually after owning the sneaker I might have to start, because that color combination is just freaking crazy, man. I love the retro vibes in this. I love the type of vibes that it gives off. It's like a retro runner lifestyle basketball sneaker, just pretty much just all the things that I like in a sneaker just kind of put in one, and that's just basically just what sold me. If you're a big fan of like retro inspired like basketball sneakers, then you guys definitely have to try these out. Now we gotta talk about the midsole. Look at this midsole right here. You have this beige midsole right here, just done very, very nice. When you have some more stitching right here of that lining going across, I'm glad they went with a beige midsole, because if they would have slapped the white one on this, it just would have looked too boring. If they would have put like a navy one, definitely too boring. Just kind of just completes the whole like sneaker in my opinion. The color blocking just done excellent, just very, very well, and they kind of just work together. You know, all these colors that you wouldn't think would work well on a sneaker, they just slapped it on here and it just worked. It was just genius in my opinion. Just a very good color combination. I would never think that a color combination like this would definitely work, but I guess on a model like this, it works. If you were to throw this color combination on like, let's say like a pair of like Reebok Club C's or like a pair of like Reebok Classic Leathers, I don't think it would have worked. Last but not least, we have the outsole right here. Now, since it is a brand new model, it's my first time seeing this traction right here. So you have that Reebok done in a navy blue hit, not black, but done in a navy blue hit. It does say Reebok right here. You do have this nice traction. Do keep in mind it is inspired by basketball sneakers, so it's gonna have like a basketball inspired traction. I don't know if this is actually used for playing basketball. I don't know if you can actually play ball in these and how the traction is gonna be. I don't play ball, and I don't plan on playing basketball in these, so from a lifestyle point of view and from a lifestyle perspective, just very clean, man. I love what they did. Very, very nice. So when it comes to Reebok BB 4002, I went with my regular size. I went true to size. They fit me perfectly fine. I wouldn't recommend going up half a size or recommend going down half a size. These fit me perfectly fine. Just to give you my final thoughts on Reebok's newest model, on the Reebok BB 4002. It is a basketball inspired sneaker from past and present basketball sneakers mixed in with a little bit of lifestyle and retro vibes. You pretty much just get such a banger and a good bang for your buck. I can't picture any other sneaker or any other new model that has come out that has kind of given me the same like feeling that I got when I first got these. When I put them on, I just knew that these were just going to be such a great pair. You know, usually most of the time I cop a lot of sneakers to kind of review for you guys, and I'm like, I try to tell you like, hey, this is a great sneaker to wear for the summer. To be honest, I've copped a lot of pairs this past year, but for some reason when I put these on my feet and I wear them, because I've worn these about 3 times, for some reason, man, they just feel right. They're such an easy sneaker to wear. You know, there's sneakers coming out every single week. You know, there's a lot of heat dropping every single week. You know, we're constantly going on the sneakers app to try to buy, you know, sneakers that are dropping. We're looking at the hottest releases. But in all honesty, how often do you actually wear those pairs? I've hit on sneakers at multiple times. I've gotten one of the hypest sneakers to release this year, the Nike Ethos Dunks. But I'm still probably gonna wear these Reeboks more than I'm probably gonna wear my Ethos Dunks. If I were to rate these from 1 to a 5, I'd give these a straight 5, man. Reebok absolutely killed it. I can't wait to wear these all summer long. I'm curious to know, what do you guys think about this model? Do you like this model? Are you gonna cop it? Are you not a big fan of Reebok? Whatever you're thinking, comment it down below so we can chop it up. I'm gonna throw these on feet to show you guys how I styled them, and that will be the end of the video. At the end of the video, if you guys enjoy the on feet, if you enjoy all the crazy shots, the transition, the angles, everything that we do here on this channel, make sure you guys show some love to the cameraman on his Instagram at Leon_Kev. Hit that sub button, hit that like button. Also share this video with your friends, with your classmates, with your significant other, pretty much whoever it is, share it. It does go a long way. It does really help out the channel. Hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
Adios.